it says within days of Rodney Hinton Jr.'s arrest for hitting and killing a Hamilton County Sheriff's deputy, more than a dozen fundraisers popped up on GoFundMe supporting him. As of Tuesday evening, they no longer exist. Wow. The online fundraising platform removed the campaigns at the demand of 23,000 Ohio law enforcement personnel. Jay McDonald, president of the Ohio Fraternal Order of Police, voiced their collective outrage in a letter penned to GoFundMe Tuesday afternoon. This is absolutely outrageous to fundraise off the assassination of a law enforcement officer, McDonald said in part. Stop right there. Stop right there. Because isn't it funny how they want to label a police officer being allegedly murdered as an assassination, but what happened to George Floyd was not an assassination? Wait a minute. What happened to Ryan Hinton was not an assassination? You mean to tell me a child, an 18-year-old boy running away from the police, shot in the back and killed, is not an assassination? So you can write letters to GoFundMe to stop the support of this, but you can't get your officers to stop killing black people unjustly. You got that white woman in Minnesota who called that young man out of his name, called that black boy out of his name, and got on one of these platforms. I don't know if it was GoFundMe or not, but the point remains the same, and raised $800,000. That platform wasn't taken down. So it's okay to call people the N-word, is what you're saying. It's okay to call people the N-word, children. You can attack children. That's what you're saying, and it's okay. But then the police officers attacked, and all of a sudden, 23,000 law enforcement personnel got something to say about it. So if it's 23,000 law enforcement personnel that have something to say about it, what about 40 million of us that got something to say about you keep killing our children? Think about that. Because see, now all of a sudden, you feeling the pressure. It's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It was all good just a week ago when you had the badge and you had the gun, you had the upper hand, so you was running down on people, choking people out, shooting people down, claiming they had weapons, claiming your life was threatened, all of these different things. It was okay. But the minute the script is flipped on you, 23,000 law enforcement personnel all of a sudden got something to say. Where was these 23,000 when Derek Chauvin had his foot on the neck of George Floyd? Where was these 23,000 when Zimmerman did what he did to Trayvon Martin? Where was these 23,000 when those police ran up and